before. It wasn't a scalable process that we had, even though we were feeling that there was some success in it. The success is just that much greater now. My name is Curt Janzen. I am the CEO of the Beyond group of companies. We're a construction company that does everything from spray foam insulation to batten poly to concrete lifting to thermal barriers to drywall. We have 5 different divisions of our company. So before we started working with Sales Transformation Group, like our frustrations would have been that we didn't have a system. We had good guys that were selling kind of to the best of their ability, but we weren't benchmarking it. We weren't creating systems where they had to achieve different things. We weren't tracking things well. We were all using different language, different terminology. And unless we hired the perfect guy, it wasn't scalable for us. You know, the frustrations weren't that great at the time of dealing with it, but understanding that there's a better way of doing it, it just makes things a lot more peaceful now. We were able to bring in new salespeople. We were able to implement a process and get them up to speed so much faster now than we were before. Our stats have dramatically changed. Just in looking at a couple of our sales guys, their closing rates are going from 33-37% all the way up to 50%, pretty quickly. We started using the process, and the dollar value has dramatically increased for our guys that were closing, $1.3-1.5 million a year in sales are now getting closer to that $3 million mark. The other big win we had is we brought on a brand new staff member when we started STG, and immediately out of the gate, and the next 7-8 months of him working for us, he was closing 44% of his jobs on average, and he had no sales training before that. Basically, just what we learned through STG, he implemented and was closing at a very good ratio. It feels great to be part of the SCG group. They have, supported us all the way along the lines. They've given us a system. They've given us terminology. They've helped us really look at the numbers in a different way. And it just gives us peace of mind that, the sales managers are dealing with the sales guys. I'm able to look at reports. We're all talking the same thing. And the growth is just organically happening because we are following our baseline selling. So having a coach is actually highly important. I'm a average baseball player that wants to have a major league swing. The only way to get that is to get a major league coach to help me with that swing. And it doesn't matter whether it's sales or sports or family or whatever, having people that have been there, done it beforehand, that have a model that works, is so important. So very, very important. And with getting the right coach in line, that the team is following, and it's a pretty simple system this way. It's an investment that you should be looking at seriously, and not just an investment dollar-wise. It's an investment in time. And if you don't do the whole process, if you don't actually dig in deep and go through it, you'll get out of it what you put in. And so I would say if you're joining STG right now, follow the system, try it as hard as you can, implement as many things as you possibly can, and you're going to find some success.